Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's had a great day today. Big things going on in our house today. My daughter, my baby, 16, she got her driver's license today. And Mama's a little nervous right now because she just came to me and said, can I go meet my girlfriends at the subway? Already. She's only had her license for, I don't know, 6 hours. So I let her go. I'm a little nervous, but I know she's going to be fine. We were all 16 at one time, right? We all learned to drive, right? We all survived our childhoods, right? I'm praying. I just said a little prayer of protection over her. She's going to be fine. Tonight I am making a chicken broccoli Alfredo stuffed shell. I've made this dish quite a few times. Very, very good. Very delicious dish. Not real hard to do. There's some prep work involved, of course. There always is. What I've done, I took the box of shells, 12-ounce box of the jumbo shells, and I've already boiled those. I boiled those for 9 minutes. 9 minutes? Whatever the directions on the box said for al dente. Since I'm baking them in the oven, I did not want them to be too soft. And you want them to be firm so that you can stuff them and they not break on you. So, I've already got those boiled. I put 3 small chicken breasts in my crock pot this morning before Bella and I left to go get her test. Those cooked all day. Butter, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. You know, my regular spices. Pulled those out, shredded it up. And what I did is I shredded it and then I finely chopped with a knife, rough chopped. I also took a bag, 12-ounce bag of frozen broccoli florets, steamed those, got them soft, and I have rough chopped those as well. I'm going to turn the camera around here and let you see what I've got going on, and then I'm going to let you see how I put this all together. It has Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, and I use jar, of course I do. I use jarred Alfredo. Hey guys, I love homemade Alfredo sauce. It's so delicious. But the queen of convenience here did not feel like fooling with Alfredo sauce today. Since I'd been gone all day, I've been gone. Bella and I ran after we got driver's license. We ran and did a little shopping. We went and had lunch together. We just spent a girls' day together, which was absolutely wonderful, fabulous. So, I'm about convenience today. I'm not wanting to spend too much time in this kitchen. So I'm going to turn the camera around here and let you guys see what else going on. Okay, guys. So what I did is I took my chicken breasts and I shredded them up and finely cut with a knife. I'm also taking this 12 ounces of broccoli, and I used just frozen broccoli florets, and steamed them and fine chopped them as well. I'm going to mix this in real good. See if I can fix this camera here. Okay, so I've got my broccoli, my chicken in here, and I'm going to put just a little bit of garlic powder. I did cook my chicken with some seasoning, but, you know, you lose some of your seasonings when you cook. So I'm going to put a little garlic powder, a little onion powder, and some salt and pepper. Pepper. Like a lot of pepper. And I'm going to mix that all together. Now I'm going to take half of a cup of the Alfredo sauce and put into the mix here. I've got 2 jars here normally. The recipe calls for 1. A lot of times I don't have enough though to put over the top. So I usually buy 2 jars, and if I don't have to use it, then that's fine. I can use it later for something else. Put that in there. And also, guys, what I did, I found some cream cheese butter with herbs And I've let that completely get warm or thawed out of the refrigerator. It's been sitting out most of the day. But it's like a herbed butter. And I thought that would be probably delicious in here as well. So I'm going to stir that in real good. That's essentially all you're going to stuff in your shells. Now, I am going to put a little Parmesan cheese in this. I'm going to put Parmesan and mozzarella on the top. But I am going to put just a little, a little dab of Parmesan inside the mix for the shells as well. So, get this all good and it's mushy. And that's what you want, because you want to be able to stuff it inside those shells real good. Easily. Alright, can you see that? The consistency of that? That's going to be pretty easy to put into the shells. Alright. So now I'm going to use, I've got one casserole dish here that may not be enough. We might need another small casserole. I don't know how many this is going to make, and really won't know until we start making, actually get it going. I feel so unorganized, guys. I feel so discombobulated today. It's, it's hard to let those babies go. I know it's silly, but it is. It's hard to let them go. So anyway, all right, I'm going to move this where you guys can see. And what I did with my, hold on a minute and I'll show you something. I feel like I'm not with it. All right, so we're going to start stuffing these shells. And I've just got a little bitty spoon here. I'm going to take the stuffing. My noodles are completely cool. And I'm just going to stuff them down into the shell. Oh, wait. Before we do that, I have to put a little bit of my sauce down in the bottom of my pan, so it doesn't stick. Sorry. Like I said, I'm feeling a little discombobulated today. Not prepared. I've made this quite a few times. I actually found this recipe on Pinterest, and it goes over pretty good in my house. Most everybody in my house will eat this, with the exclusion of my husband. He's very picky about what he eats. So he'll miss out, I guess, tonight. Line them up. Very easy to stuff these in, y'all. There's no magic science to it. Very, very easy. You could use manicotti noodles too if you wanted to. You don't have to use the shells. I just think the shells are pretty. You could probably add, gosh, you could add extra vegetables in here, I guess, if you wanted to. You could probably stuff them with anything. The best part is the chicken. And I have bought the rotisserie chickens before. I just happened to have some chicken breasts that I popped in the crock pot today before I left this morning with Bella. So I had chicken ready. But hey, there's nothing wrong with using a rotisserie chicken. I actually love a rotisserie chicken. But I'm going to finish stuffing these. I'm going to let you have a look at how everything goes before it goes in the 350-degree oven. Well, as you can see, I ended up with 2 casseroles full. That's why I always buy extra sauce, because you're going to use the sauce over the top. So I'm just going to pour. Like I said, homemade Alfredo is absolutely fabulous. If you want to make it homemade, please do. If you've got the time and the patience for it, then you go right ahead and make homemade Alfredo. I did not And I'm just kind of pouring it over the top. I'm not drowning it, but I am covering. I'll probably take one of these pans to work tomorrow, maybe feed the girls at work. They will love it. Well, maybe they'll love it. Hopefully they would love it. Send a text out, tell them, don't worry about bringing lunch. So anyway, I'm going to take some of this Parmesan. It's going to go over the top. Have no fear, I have more. Got my big old Dobermans laying here in the floor right in front of the oven, so it's kind of like, hello. Do you mind if Mom walks over you? I've seen a couple bare spots. Hold on. Okay. Now, little Parmesan. What's up? Okay. All right. I'm gonna use some. Ooh, almost melted that bag of mozzarella on the stove, y'all. Oh goodness. All right, mozzarella. I guess I might as well use the whole blooming bag, right? This is a small bag, a 2-cup bag. This always turns out good. I don't think I've ever made it where it was bad. All right, and that's it, guys. I'm gonna throw this in the oven, and 350. I'd say about 25, 30 minutes. Check it at 20, 25, and you can then move, girl, Sasha, move, girl. And then you can see what they look like. These are going in the oven now. Not covered, uncovered, y'all. What a mess I've made in here. I'm going to put some garlic bread or maybe crescent rolls in the oven after this gets done. So we'll have a little bread to eat with it. Very easy, very delicious. Good, easy meal. Like I said, make your homemade Alfredo if you want to. Homemade Alfredo is to die for. It's so delicious. It's so good. I just didn't want to take the time to make that tonight. Maybe another night I'll make Alfredo sauce and let you see. Did not use all the noodles. Did not use nowhere near the noodles. If you can see, see how many I have left? I have a good bit left from the box. So I guess you don't have to cook the whole box if you don't want to. I just always have. So we're gonna let this cook for a few minutes, and then we're gonna look at it and check it out when we get back. So I'll see you guys here in just a little while. And here are our finished shells. See, they're nice and golden brown on the top. Can't wait to dive in. This actually made a big pan and a small pan. So guess what? My workmates are getting treats tomorrow. I'll be taking lunch for everybody tomorrow. I feel like I rushed through this recipe for you guys. I'm going to go over the ingredients list one more time. You take a box of jumbo shells. This is a 12-ounce box. I didn't use them all, but I boiled them all. 6 minutes. You want them al dente. You want them pretty firm. You don't want them to split and break while you're stuffing them. Take those, strain them, lay them out on parchment paper to let them cool, because you don't want to handle them if they're just, you know, hot as can be. Take a bag, 12-ounce bag of frozen broccoli florets, or you can use fresh broccoli, however you want to do that. You take that and you steam it. Then you're going to fine chop it. I took 3 chicken breasts, cooked in my crock pot all day. Shredded it, cut it, roughly 2 cups of chicken. Guys, you can use rotisserie chicken. You can use probably canned chicken. However you want to put your chicken in there, you put your chicken in there. You take that, mix it all in a bowl, put a little garlic salt or garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. Mix that up. Then you take a half a cup of your Alfredo sauce. Dump it in there. Now, this time I had some garlic herb butter that I bought this weekend at the grocery store. So I took, probably a quarter of a cup of that and threw that in there as well, just probably because I thought it would taste really good. I took a handful of Parmesan cheese and threw that in there, and you mix it all up really good. Then you take that and you stuff it inside those shells. Put your shells in a casserole that has a layer of Alfredo down on the bottom to keep them from sticking and burning. Stuff your shells, line them all up, pour the remaining Alfredo over the top with mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. That's it. Simple, easy, and it's delicious too, y'all. I used the jar Alfredo. I didn't make it homemade. You can make it homemade. It's absolutely delicious with homemade Alfredo. But for time constraints tonight, I decided I was going to do mine from the jar. I have made homemade Alfredo, and it's good. But I was looking for some convenience today. So that's it. Guys, I hope you'll have a great week. My work week starts tomorrow. So I hope everybody the days have been beautiful and warm. Thank God. I'm so glad it's finally warming up just a little bit. But I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed week. Just know I'm sending hugs to all of you. And hey, I'll see y'all next time.